Hey everybody, happy Wednesday to each one of you, and I am here in a graveyard. And no, it's not the first day of fall yet. Yes, I know the first day of fall I always spend in a cemetery with you guys, but that's not the case. We're actually right next to the Valley Forge post office, which is where my P.O. box is, as you guys know. And we are here in front of some Baptist church that I've seen a million times. I never actually walked over here and checked this place out before. But the reason I'm talking to you guys and the reason I'm wearing a suit is because I have my job interview to go to. So that should be interesting. A little nervous, but I'm sure I'll do just fine. So got my job interview. That should be cool. But before I head there, I'm going to head to the post office because I have some Listia packages to drop off and maybe some Listia packages waiting for me. There was nothing there. I don't think there was anything there last time I was here, so I probably should have some stuff waiting for me at this point, hopefully. So hopefully some good Listia packages for me to pump me up and get me excited for the day and get me excited for my interview. So yeah, guys, interview. Can't believe it, but hopefully things will go well. And this interview I don't think is for necessarily 100% getting the job yet. I think this is more like kind of like a pre-interview type of thing. So should be cool, and hopefully things will go well, and then hopefully we'll work our way towards actually getting a new job. And I'm not going to jinx myself, so I don't want to talk about it too much, but if that happens, it'll be pretty awesome. So yeah, figured I would just walk over here, explore the cemetery. No really cool graves over here, I gotta say, or at least cool headstones, although this one's kind of neat. I will give this one some credit, so I shouldn't have talked so soon. Look at this one. That's a guy fishing. That's pretty cool. So, all right, that one's pretty neat. But as far as the rest of the tombstones, they all seem pretty, or headstones, what you want to say, they all seem pretty, pretty standard. So nothing too fancy over here. But I just want to come over and check it out. I mean, I've parked over there in the parking lot like a million billion times. For the last 14 years, I've been in that parking lot like at least 3 times a day. And that'll be coming to an end soon. This one's all like fallen, like sinking down in to the ground. That's not good. Actually, a lot of them are sinking down. This must be soft ground here. So, all right, guys, that is it. Just wanted to start the video off, let you guys know I'm headed to my job interview, and let's go see if we have any packages waiting for me to the Valley Forge Baptist Church graveyard. Fun. Before I let you go, guys, actually, I was about to head over to the post office, and I noticed something. Look at these like weird holes in the ground. See all those? Do you guys know what's making those? That's interesting. It's not like gopher holes. Gopher holes are big. These are like little tiny holes, maybe the size of like a golf ball. And they're all over the place, like right up here. I was walking towards the post office and I started seeing all these little holes. I have no idea what's making them. Let me know if you guys know what would be making all these tiny little like golf ball sized holes. Very interesting. Must be some animal living over here. That's weird. I've never seen that before. Like I said, I've seen like big gopher holes and stuff, but never tiny little holes like that. So clue me in. Back in cinema sickness gear. It felt nice to wear a suit, though. I do like wearing suits. The wife definitely likes me when I wear a suit. And if I get the job, I'll be wearing a suit every day, and I'm okay with that. I like me in a suit. I only have 2 suits, so I'm going to have to run out and buy some more, or at least buy some more dress shirts or something, make them work. But yeah, so that's fun. The interview went very well, in my opinion. I think it went very, very well. The manager made it. He definitely sounded like he was very interested in hiring me. So that's good. It was only like kind of like a pre-interview, and I think the only reason I got really set up with that is because I knew somebody who works at the business, so she kind of got me in. So that's good. Like they say, it's all about who you know, and I knew somebody who works there, so that is good. So they have to, you know, I filled out some more paperwork. They have to run like a background check on me, of course. They want to make sure I'm not a criminal or anything like that. Apparently I have to eventually take like a drug test. It's one of those places, which is also fine with me. I don't even drink. I don't do drugs, and I don't even drink alcohol, so nothing to worry about there. And then I got to fill something out online, like another part of an application online I got to fill out. And once all that's done, if all things go well and everything looks good, they'll bring me in for like a second interview with him and like the sales manager, and we'll see. So I'm really excited about this, and I hope I get the job. It sounds great. I mean, I will have to work on Saturdays, so that'll cut into my hunting time, but I'll still get 2 days off. So I'll get like a Sunday off, and I'll get like one other day during the week off. So I'll still have time to hunt, so that's good. I'm excited. I really hope I get this job. It's definitely, out of all the different jobs I've been looking at and applying for, this is the one that has me interested the most. So hopefully all will go according to plan, I hope. So again, everything went well so far, and hopefully things continue to go smoothly. So again, continue to wish me luck. And thank you for everybody who wished me luck in yesterday's video. I do appreciate that. So, all right, more good news. I went to the post office to drop off some Listia packages, and there was a bunch of stuff waiting for me. Oh, it's all falling. Bunch of stuff waiting for me. So this is cool. Let's dive in. Let's see what I got from, I believe, well, all from Listia? I don't know. I think all of these but one might be from Listia. So, all right. Some of these I already started to open. Some of them I didn't. So, this one here, this one coming from Listia. We have, this is cool. This is Nick Mix 13. They did so many of these for the Video Now. This is a PVD. It's actually a 3-disc PVD, and I hate these cases though, because look how tall they are. They're huge. Like a DVD case ends about like there. These are gigantic. I know why they did it. You know, they want to get all 3 discs in there. I get it, but I hate these cases because you can't put these on like a shelf. They have to go like somewhere special. It drives me nuts. But very cool to have another personal video disc release in my collection. These are for the Video Now Color? Or no, these are just for video. No, these are just for Video Now. These are not for the Video Now Color. But oh no, wait, I'm sorry. Oh no, watch these exclusively on the XP or Colors. No, these are Video Now Color discs. So very cool. These should all be, yeah, these are all like in brand new condition. The seller said these were in perfect condition. Yeah, not a scratch on these, which is rare for PVDs. They scratch just as easily as DVDs, and these are meant for children. So as you can imagine, when I come across these, 90% of the time, scratch the hell. So very cool to get some that are in perfect condition. And yeah, so Nick Mix Volume 13. Awesome. All right, and then in this one right here we have, oh, this is really cool. We have another Superbit release with Cliffhanger. Now, I do already own Cliffhanger, but I do not own the Superbit release. And as I said, I would love to get the entire Superbit collection. Will it ever happen? I don't know. There actually was a surprising amount of titles released on Superbit, but who knows? Maybe someday. So anytime I come across Superbit releases that I don't already have, I pick them up. I just want to have them all someday. My collection is growing. It's getting pretty big, and I hope it continues to grow. So very cool to get Cliffhanger on Superbit. That's awesome. Great movie. I haven't watched this in a while. So very cool. If I check it out again soon, I'll have to pop in my Superbit release. And then in this one right here we have, oh, also very cool. We have the special edition release of Peter Pan. Now, of course, I already have Peter Pan on DVD. I have two different DVD releases. I have like the I don't even know what release that is. This is a special edition. What's the release up there? I have. Oh, I think it's like the limited edition one, and then I have the diamond edition, I think it is, and then I have the special edition. So you guys know me, I'm a sucker for collecting different Disney artwork variations, different Disney releases. I just love it. So I didn't have the special edition release yet, so I had to grab that. Very cool. I love the artwork here because it's the same artwork I use for my my Disney countdown. I have a countdown for when I go to Walt Disney World, and I use this right here of Peter Pan like looking all excited and Tinkerbell pushing him away, and like down here I keep the countdown, so it's like Peter Pan's looking at the countdown, getting all excited, and Tinkerbell's like, no, not yet. So that's awesome. And apparently this is in, ooh, I love it. They included bubble wrap to make sure the disc didn't come loose. Apparently the disc is in, yeah, perfect condition, no scratches. That's also amazing. Again, kids titles, when I come across them in good shape, that's awesome. So very cool. All right. So now there's some stuff I haven't started cracking open yet. This here, I mean, maybe this is for, like, okay, those are all from Listia. These I'm not 100% sure about. So, I don't know. This is kind of big. I don't remember ordering anything big from Listia. This coming from J. Cowles, C-O-W-L-E-S. So just in case this isn't from Listia, let's see what this is. Is this 3 things here? I don't think I don't think this is from Listia. The problem is a lot of you guys say you're sending me stuff, and I have a horrible memory. So you say you're sending me something, I'm like, oh, awesome, and then like, give me like an hour later, and I've completely forgotten. Jeez. Oh, this is from Listia. Okay, I did get 3 things. This is awesome. Let me crack all these open then. Gotta be careful here. I don't want to cut anything. Yeah, these are from Listia. This is really cool. This was an awesome find, and they weren't asking very much for this at all, which is really cool and really surprising. they really could have been like asking a lot more for this. I used the Get It Now, so I ended up getting this for like just such a small amount of points. And that is the Divergent series Steelbook releases. Look at that. This is so cool. We have Divergent, Insurgent, and the Insurgent being the, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, the 3D Blu-ray release, and then Allegiant. That's cool. I don't have this one yet, so that's awesome. I do technically already have Divergent. I already have the 3D release of this, so I do technically already have this basically same release, just not within the Steelbook. But Divergent I only have on DVD, so that's cool. So it's great to have the entire series. I know there's still one more. There's like this is part 1. There's a part 2 of this coming out, I believe. It's really cool to have at least all 3 of the movies thus far on Blu-ray now. That is awesome. And all Steelbooks, which is really cool. I know a lot of you guys out there are big Steelbook fans, so very cool for me to add 3 more Steelbooks to the collection. I'm not a huge Steelbook collector, but I do like them. They're neat. I can't warrant spending the extra money on a Steelbook. It just, for me, it's like, I'll just get in the regular case. But if I come across them for a good price or something, or free off Listia, I'll certainly take them. So this is really cool. What really sold me on it was these 2. I didn't have Allegiant yet, and again, Divergent I have, but I only have it on DVD. So very cool to have that high definition, and even though I technically already had this release, it's cool to have it on Steelbook, and just all 3 movies on Steelbook. So does that mean I'll have to get the last movie, a Steelbook release, the last movie? It just might. I might have to splurge, because it's going to kind of seem weird if Steelbook, like regular case. It's going to bug me. So, awesome. Again, got these for free off Listia for like barely any points whatsoever. That is great. Very cool. I don't think any of these come with, now, no codes in any of these. They did take the codes out, unfortunately, but besides that, pretty awesome. That's great. All right, now this I know definitely did not come from Listia. This is from Joseph Macello, who's always sending me awesome stuff. I don't know what this is. I cannot remember if he said he was going to send me something. Again, he might. He might have said that. I'm so bad with this stuff. So many people say I'm sending stuff, and then I just forget who said what. And when people said it, like, I can't remember if somebody said they're sending me something like 2 months ago, or if it was like last week. I forget. So Joseph very well may have said he was sending me something, and I just completely forgot. So I don't know. This is a mystery. And I actually kind of like that. It's actually kind of nice that I forget, because if I remembered, then I'd be like, okay, I already know what's inside here. But since I completely forget if he said he was going to send me anything, this is a mystery, and that's awesome. How do you open this up? What the heck is going on here? Joe, this is a really weird box. All right. Oh, okay, I do kind of remember this, but there's a whole lot of peanuts, styrofoam peanuts in here. This is going to make a mess. You know what, guys? Hold on. I don't want to open this up in the library. Okay, I'm back. So there are a whole bunch of these little packing peanuts in there, and then the one bad thing about these are they seem like they're good and secure. If you put these in a package, after like things shift around, these start to get crushed, and they become just a big like mess of snow inside a box. I used to work in a mailroom, and I used to use these all the time, and then stopped using these because of how much of a mess they made. So just want to make sure I didn't open that here in the library. I don't need a bunch of styrofoam all over the floor. That'd be bad. But anyway, let's see what Joe said. And we have a note here. Very cool. I always say, oh, we don't have a note here. There's my address, and then nothing. So, okay, no note. I thought there was a note in there. That's weird. But he sent me some cool stuff. So we have some CDs here. Looks like we got some Outcast, Stankonia. Very cool. I don't have this. That's awesome. Some Luda with Word of Mouth. Very cool. Ludacris. Do enjoy his music. Oh, nice. Some Eminem with Encore, or Encore. This is a CD DVD combo, right? No, a bonus CD. Oh, just 2 CDs. I'm sorry. This just has a bonus CD. My bad. I know some of his albums have like bonus. See, look at styrofoam. I know. I even tried not to get it on me, and I still got it everywhere. I know some of his albums have like bonus discs, bonus DVDs. I guess it's just 2 CDs, but that's cool. And oh, nice, Naughty by Nature, Nature's Finest. Oh, it's a Naughty by Nature Greatest Hits album. That's cool. I have no Naughty by Nature in my collection. Oh, that is so awesome. Oh, this is gonna be listened to all the time. I do like Naughty by Nature. That's cool. That is really neat. I'm digging this one. That's awesome. So thank you for all the cool CDs. Definitely music that I do enjoy. Awesome. I don't listen to a ton of like rap and hip hop and stuff, but I do listen to some, and all those artists I enjoy. And then this is really cool. This he sent me just because he said he had extra copies of this and I wanted them. we have book 1 and 2, or I guess the complete book 2 collection, the complete book 1 collection of Avatar: The Last Airbender. This is awesome. So I do technically already have these, but I have the individual releases. So I think they came in like, each one of these has 4 discs. And I have the 4 discs of book 1 and the 4 discs of book 2. And then book 3, I have the set. So I figured, he said he was just offering these up. If I wanted them, I could have them. And he actually had all 3 of them. I was like, well, I don't really need the third one, but because I already have that. But I could definitely use these 2 to make my set, look nicer. Instead of just having kind of like 4 discs, and then a book. I can actually have these sets all 3 next to each other. So that's really cool. So awesome of Joe to send these to me. Thank you so much, Joe. That's really cool. And you make my collection look so much nicer. That's awesome. And series, I really need to rewatch it. I haven't seen this in forever. So very cool. So some awesome DVDs and some awesome just hip hop and rap CDs here. That's really, really cool. And an envelope with nothing in it. So that's awesome. So Joe, thank you so much. You're just... I mean, do I need to say it like every single time you send me something or do something? You are like the nicest person in the world, and I just can't thank you enough for everything you've done for me and my family over the last few years now or something like that. It's just thank you so much. So a lot of cool stuff, guys, from Joe, from a viewer, and some awesomeness here from Listia for absolutely free off Listia. Awesome. Very cool. So, all right, guys, I have the rest of the evening free. Cinema Sickness Jr. is spending the evening, spending the night at my in-laws. So I am baby free tonight. I'm going to relax, watch a movie, and just get some things around the house I need to get done. So, all right, I'm going to go take care of that. Well, it's definitely been an exciting day and a stressful day. So it's time now to wind down and relax by watching a title. And we're going to check out
a hot dog program. And we apologize in advance if we don't get to your favorite stand.
You steam the bun, you steam the dog, and it's real soft, and it snaps with some chili. That's living.
So how can you possibly go wrong with a little Rick Sebak and hot dogs? Sounds like a winning combination in my opinion, because I love his documentaries, and I love wieners. Anyway, this was an absolutely fantastic program, all about different hot dog stands and different hot dog joints all over the United States. Everything from simple hot dog carts to actual franchises like Nathan's and stuff like that. Although I do find it amusing in here that the documentary starts off by saying like it's the one food that hasn't been like turned into a chain, and then they talk about Nathan's, which Nathan's is a hot dog chain store. So I found that kind of interesting. But of course, if you're going to talk about hot dogs, you have to talk about Nathan's. How could you leave Nathan's hot dogs out? They're like one of the, greatest, quote unquote. I'm not a huge fan of hot dogs, but one of the greatest like hot dog places in the world, and one of the most famous hot dog places in the world. So again, a great documentary all about different hot dog stands. It really shows you that like all different parts of the United States like different kinds of hot dogs. I mean, they're telling you like this part of the country or this stand in Chicago, they do Chicago dogs. And then in this part of the country, they eat these kind of hot dogs. And it's like everywhere you go, it's like culturally different. Like people like different types of hot dogs depending on where you go. And something that might seem absolutely crazy to me living here in Pennsylvania is perfectly normal to somebody living like out in California or something like that. And that is definitely interesting. So I don't really have too much to say about this one. It is just what it is. It's a documentary about different hot dog joints. It's pretty interesting though, and pretty cool just to see all the different places there are, and all the different types of hot dog stands there are, and all the different types of hot dogs people are dishing out, and just hear what people think of those hot dogs. So great documentary, of course it is. Anything by Rick Sebak is pretty much just absolutely amazing, and this one did not disappoint. Well, alright guys, we'll end the video there. I know, again, not the most exciting video today, but my main focus right now, my main goal right now is to find a job and to get employed. That is my main focus. I need money. Money's a good thing. I need money coming in. I need to keep a roof over my head and feed my family and stuff like that. So definitely need to get a job. And again, that is kind of my main focus and what I'm really trying to do right now. I had that pre-interview that went very well today, and hopefully things will continue to go well, and hopefully I'll get the job. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it, so I don't want to talk about it too much, but only time will tell. And thank you guys for all your good luck wishes. I definitely appreciate that, and hopefully some of it will rub off, and maybe the job will be mine. I don't know. Again, only time will tell. I will certainly keep you guys informed. So, all right, that is it. So, like I was saying, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, one of many designs you can choose from. In fact, there are 2 new designs up at cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com for you to check out. They're new, the Adventures with the Sickness Family t-shirts. 2 new designs. One of them's available in men's, women's, kids, babies, toddlers. So if you like the emblem, you can get it on all kinds of different shirts, men's, women, and again, there's 2 different designs. So definitely check that out again over at cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com. And also, if you want to just show your support and just show your thanks and appreciation for these videos and keep these videos coming your way, then head over to patreon.com/cinemasickness, where every tiny little bit helps. Even a single dollar really does help out and is greatly appreciated. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.